Assalamu alaikum. This is Rukai Yasmin. Today I tell you the impact of the COVID-19 on the trade balance of Bangladesh. Bangladesh, like many others across the globe, struggled with the number of infections and the new normal of COVID-19 social distancing, virtual meetings, online classes, etc. Since reporting their first cash on March 8, 2020. As a result, people across all socio-economic backgrounds has been adversely affected. A 10-day lockdown was initially imposed by the Bangladeshi government with no further movement restrictions post May 30, 2020. This, along with worldwide travel restrictions, has major repercussions on the Bangladesh economy. However, the balance of payments through the pandemic may indicate otherwise. Bangladesh reported a struggling balance of payment surplus of US $3.098 billion. 3.098 billions in the third quarter of 2020 compared to a deficit of US $204 million during the same period in 2019. Again, during the first 9 months of the 2021 fiscal year, overall balance of payments recorded a peak surplus of 69,990 US million against a teeny surplus of $713 million in the same period of FY20, according to Bangladesh Bank statistics. One of the biggest contributors to this surplus was the current account surplus, which accounts for the net export, net income transfer, and net current transfer. Although Bangladesh reported trade and current transfer deficits, these were heavily outweighed by the net factor income surplus, largely as a result of major remittance influx during this period. Despite higher unemployment worldwide, remittance inflows increased. Following a small initial decline between January 2020 to April 2020 and hit a peak in June to July 2020. While an increase in remittance is a positive outcome, as it provides government with more foreign currency reserves to manage the exchange rate, buy imports, and attack investors. It was happening due to 2 savings and 2% cash incentives on the remittance brought back to the country. Furthermore, export and import both declines during the lockdown period as production halted. Export volume declined by 51.3% and Q1 of 2020 to Q2 of 2020 and reached all-time low at $510 million during April 2020, causing widespread unemployment in the short term. Import volume declined during Q1 of 2020 and recorded a low of $2.6 billion in April 2020. While a fall in imports may lessen the burden of import payments, it may also signal a decline in investments and the economy benefiting the technology spillovers from imports which the country badly needs. Another contributor to the balance of payment surplus in their capital account surplus, which accounts for capital inflow and outflow and inflows pertaining to foreign assets and liabilities in the country, most notably foreign direct investment. However, Bangladesh is also facing decline in FDI during the pandemic, some 6.68% from 804 million US dollar in Q2 of 2020 to 750 million US dollar in Q3 of 2020. This pattern was concerning as FDI acts as a powerful instrument, especially in developing countries like Bangladesh, where it could be invested in infrastructure and or technology boosting productivity. Now today I can finished my lecture. Be well, all of you. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu